feeling any better?
Hey. What are you doing under the covers?
Relax, it's okay.
No. You're supposed to be in the bathtub, Don.
So you're not gonna let me off the hook for this?
You lied to me.
I know I did. And, you know, I feel terribly about doing it, but it was the only way.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I was going to protect you. I was all that I could do. And, fine. You want to do this? Go ahead. Go ahead. Hate me. Try to make my life miserable. That's fine. Get it out of your system. And then we'll move on. Because we're in it together.
It was a hoax. Don Minyard was a hoax, and I was the hoaxee.
Can we put that aside for just a minute? I think we actually have more important things to worry about. Somebody came very close to killing you. I would like to try to figure out who it was before they try it again.
They? Philip, there is no they. We both know who it was.
No.
Listen to me. Listen to
Carly.
me. I have a little nursery rhyme for you. Tisket a tasket. Your ex-wife sent me a poison basket.
Hey, how's that arm holding up?
Better than my bike is.
Yeah. Is the seat taken?
Well, it will be as soon as Michelle gets here.
Oh, well, I'll just keep it warm for her. So what are you having?
Water.
No, I'm buying, okay? I know your wallet's a little thin right now.
How could I lose, Drew? 5 hands in a row. I was hot. I mean, I was like on fire. You know, and I'm sitting there looking at this sweet hand that it was like locked that I was gonna win with his hand.
You know what, Jesse? You're gonna win next time.
Well, I better win next time because I don't make a lot of money. And he charges interest. I think he likes to bankroll losers.
You're not a loser.
Well, I'm a loser today, Drew. And you know, this guy I owe money to. I gotta pay him back soon because if I don't, this interest is piling up every day. He calls it compounding interest. If I don't get a hold of some money soon, I'm gonna be in a bigger hole than I was when I started this whole thing. You know, you wouldn't mind covering for me, would you? I mean, loaning me some money until I can pay this guy off?
Which guy? Who do you owe money to? If you're in some kind of trouble, Jesse, I want to know.
Oh, Mom, I'm so glad you're here.
Honey, Uncle Ken. Remember?
Oh, yeah, Ross said that you had been let out.
He's been released. Isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful.
I've been found to have been as sane as you are.
Well, that's not saying much.
You're even more beautiful than your pictures. The women got all the looks in our family.
You haven't seen the boys yet.
Can't wait. Holly told me what happened, what you're going through, so...
Uncle Ken, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I need to talk to my mom alone. It's a woman thing.
I'll go looking on the twins then, if that's all right.
Oh, sure. Yes, first door on the left. Here. He'll be wonderful with the kids.
If you say so.
Honey, all right, tell me what's happened.
That scum who has the videotape of me and Ben in bed together, he's blackmailing me, Mom. And you're my only hope. That low-life sleaze. This could only happen to me.
Okay. Take a deep breath and tell me exactly what happened.
We were right. He has the tape of me and Ben together.
I mean, whatever possessed you to go and meet with him alone?
Self-preservation possessed me. Fear of bringing shame to the family and ruining my life.
But, honey, a man like that could hurt you.
He's not a man, Mother. He's like some vicious raptor waiting to tear my insides out just for fun.
All the more reason not to meet with him alone.
Well, it's done, all right? And the question is, what am I going to do now? I have to come up with a ton of money, and I have less than 24 hours to do it.
Just one day?
Yes, Mom, and I am in a wheelchair, so you have to be my legs. You have to help me get the cash.
Okay, wait a minute. let's think this through.
You don't think I haven't slept.
You can't just give in to a blackmailer. They just don't take one payment, thank you, and that's it.
Well, that's the deal.
Are you sure? Or unless. Is something else going on?
No.
Honey, you've got to tell me everything or I can't help you.
Okay. The blackmailer is offering the tape to me and Ben. He's going to sell it to the highest bidder.
This is even worse than I thought.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Mom, because, see, it's all gonna go away. It's all gonna get better. I just have to beat Ben to the punch. I have to be the one that buys the tape first.
You're my banker, Monty, not my shrink, not my conscience. I need a chunk of money fast. I know I'm under a microscope, Monty. Every move I make is scrutinized. That's the price of being Ben Warren, and that is where you come in. So sell something. Don't argue with me, Monty. Just do it. Thank you. If it takes every time I have, I will get that tape back, I will show it in court, and I will show the world just how much I had to force you into bed with me. You count on that. Count on that.
Well, Drew, actually, she thought I should borrow some money so I can make some fancy brochures.
Brochures?
Yeah, so I can sell more of my artwork.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Whatever? It means whatever.
You know, I know you have money to just throw around, Drew, but Jesse works hard for his.
Oh, really? He does, Michelle. Well, silly me. I thought it was just some kind of, what, a crapshoot with you?
Why don't we go get our own booth, Michelle? Come on. Do you want something, Michelle?
Yes, actually, I do. I want you to go with me to the gallery to see your work hanging on the wall.
Oh,
Boy, it's not a big deal.
That's a great idea. Definitely. You should take her to the gallery. Show her the stuff you sold. Oh, yeah. What are you afraid of?
I really want to see the painting you sold. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Spaulding?
Whatever it is you want, you've got 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to need at least 5.
Listen, Detective DiCaprio, I'm a very busy man.
DeMarco. Sir, it's Detective DeMarco.
Whatever, I'm still a busy man.
Somebody injected an herbicide into an apple, which was sent to Harley Cooper. She got very sick. You know anything about that?
I know nothing about it. Now, Nettie will show you to the front door.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, huh?
No, I don't. When was the last time you saw Beth Raines?
I have no idea.
She does live here, doesn't she?
Yes, she does, and she happens to be away at the moment.
I'm under the impression that there's no love lost between Beth and Harley.
That's no concern of mine.
She recently threatened Harley. Are you aware of that?
She did. No, I wouldn't know that.
Your son does.
If you've talked to Philip, you don't need to talk to me.
You know, she's a suspect, a potential suspect in this case.
Well, I imagine she is, Detective. Now, I want you to let me go back to work. Excuse me.
You're gonna make things a whole lot easier for yourself, Mr. Spaulding, if you cooperate with me.
Oh, really? And if I don't cooperate with you, what are you gonna do? Take me to a back room and work on me and hit me with rubber pipes, huh?
Do you know where Beth is now?
No, I'm not her travel agent.
So you have no idea?
No, not one clue.
I find that hard to believe, Mr. Spaulding, that you would let your ex-daughter-in-law up and take your granddaughter away without some number or some way to reach them. Doesn't sound too organized for a slick executive like yourself.
Slick executive?
You strike me as a take charge kind of guy, Mr. Spaulding.
You flatter me, Detective.
If I do, it's unintentional, believe me. You've got a mind like a steel trap. I mean, at least everyone that I've spoken to has told me as much. So for you to sit here and tell me you don't know where Beth Raines is, I'm not buying it. Not for 1 second.